Social Security is important for many Americans. It is a lifeline that provides financial support to millions of people across the country. For many, it is the difference between living comfortably and struggling to make ends meet. It helps people when they retire, ensuring they have a steady income after years of hard work. Retirement should be a time to relax and enjoy life, and Social Security makes that possible for many. It also helps people who are disabled, providing them with the financial assistance they need to live with dignity and independence. Disabilities can make it difficult to work, and Social Security helps bridge that gap. Right now, some people want to give extra money to people who get Social Security. This proposal aims to provide additional support to those who need it most, recognizing the increasing financial pressures many are facing. This money would be a big help. It could make a significant difference in the lives of many, allowing them to afford necessities and improve their quality of life. It could be $1,980, which could cover several months of groceries or utility bills, or even $3,065, which could help with larger expenses like medical bills or home repairs. This essay will explain why this money is needed. It will delve into the challenges faced by those on Social Security and how additional funds could alleviate some of these burdens. Many people rely on Social Security. For some, it is their only source of income, making it crucial for their day-to-day survival. It is their main source of money, and without it, they would struggle to meet their basic needs. But prices have been going up. This is called inflation. Inflation reduces the purchasing power of money, making it harder for people to afford the same things they're used to. Inflation makes it hard to buy things. Everyday items like food, gas, and rent become more expensive. Stretching budgets thin, food, gas, and rent all cost more. These are essential expenses that cannot be avoided, and rising prices make it difficult for those on fixed incomes. The extra money would help people pay for these things. It would provide a cushion to absorb the impact of rising costs and ensure that people can continue to afford their basic needs. These payments are important for our country. They support the well-being of our seniors and disabled citizens, reflecting our values of compassion and support for those in need. They can help our economy. When people have more money, they are more likely to spend it, which stimulates economic activity. When people have more money, they spend it. This helps businesses grow, creating a positive cycle of economic growth and job creation. It also helps create jobs. Increased spending leads to higher demand for goods and services, which in turn requires more workers to meet that demand. This is a big decision for our leaders. They need to carefully consider the best ways to support those who rely on Social Security while ensuring the program's long-term sustainability. They need to think about the best way to help people. This involves balancing immediate needs with future stability, ensuring that Social Security remains a reliable source of support for generations to come. They also need to make sure Social Security is strong for the future. By making thoughtful decisions today, we can ensure that this vital program continues to provide a helping hand to those who need it most. Inflation is a big problem. It's something that affects everyone, no matter where you live or what you do. It means your money doesn't buy as much as it used to. Prices for everyday items like groceries, gas, and utilities go up, but your income might not. Imagine you have $10. You might think that's enough for a small treat or a few essentials. Last year, you could buy a pizza with that. It was a simple pleasure, something to enjoy with friends or family. This year, the pizza costs $12. That's inflation. The same $10 now buys less, and you have to make tough choices. Social Security tries to keep up with inflation. It's a system designed to help those who have retired or are unable to work. Every year, the government gives a little more money. This increase is meant to help cover the rising costs of living. This is called a COLA. It's an important adjustment that helps many people. COLA stands for Cost of Living Adjustment. It's a way to ensure that benefits keep pace with inflation, but sometimes the COLA isn't enough. The increase might not match the actual rise in prices. This year, inflation has been very high. Prices have soared, making it difficult for many to keep up. The COLA helped, but it didn't cover everything. People still find themselves short on money. Many people on Social Security are struggling. They have to stretch their limited income to cover all their needs. They have to choose between buying food or medicine. These are impossible choices that no one should have to make. The extra payments would give them some breathing room. It would mean not having to choose between essentials. It's important to help people who are struggling. Communities can come together to support those in need. Everyone deserves to have enough money for basic needs. No one should have to worry about where their next meal is coming from. The proposed payments would be a lifeline for millions of Americans. It would provide much-needed relief and help ensure a better quality of life for all. Many different people rely on Social Security. It's a crucial safety net for millions of Americans. The extra payments would help all of them, providing much-needed financial relief and stability. Let's look at a few groups who would benefit the most from these additional payments. Retirees. These are people who worked for many years, contributing to the system through their payroll taxes. Now they are retired and get Social Security. This income is often their primary source of financial support. The extra money would help them pay for housing, food and health care, ensuring they can live comfortably and with dignity. Disabled individuals. Some people can't work because of a disability. They face unique challenges and higher living costs. They rely on Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, to cover their basic needs. The extra money would help them pay for their medical bills and living expenses, reducing financial stress and improving their quality of life. Survivors. When someone who worked and paid into Social Security dies, their family may get benefits. This can be a lifeline for those left behind. These are called survivor benefits. They provide financial support to help families cope with the loss of a loved one. The extra money would help families make ends meet after losing a loved one, covering essential expenses like housing, education, and daily living costs. These payments would make a real difference in people's lives, offering a sense of security and stability. They would provide security and peace of mind, knowing that there is a safety net in place. It's important to remember that these are not handouts. These benefits are earned through years of hard work and contributions. These are people who have earned these benefits, and the extra payments would honor their contributions and support their well-being. These payments are not just about helping individuals, they are also about helping our economy. When people have more money, they spend it. This spending creates jobs and helps businesses grow. Some people worry about the cost of these payments. They say we can't afford it, but others say it's an investment in our future. When our economy is strong, everyone benefits. We also need to think about the future of Social Security. The program is facing challenges. There will be more people getting benefits in the future. We need to make sure Social Security will be there for them. This is a complex issue with no easy answers. But one thing is clear, we need to do something. The proposed payments are a good first step.